Hey guys, today we're doing a little bit of a different format reading, and not only I changed the location just for today, just for the sake of this short reading. My intention is to do this reading short for around 15 minutes, so we'll see how that goes. I wanna try and do shorter readings and see how it feels for me and for you guys. How does it sit with you? Okay, so I'll do it like occasionally here and there, because usually I like to do long readings, because I don't know, I just don't know how to do short ones. So let's see. Okay, so guys, keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with every single one of you, and that's totally okay. Maybe the next one is going to be yours. This is going to be a love reading. This is my intention. Sorry, my son is having fun over there, so I allow him to enjoy himself and have as much fun as he wants to. So if you guys hear him singing, I just sorry. I hope it's not too loud, but you know what? Kids having fun is always like a wonderful energy to be around. So I hope that will help you to get into a good energy as well. Yeah, speaking of good energy, the fired up energy, in a like beautiful, excited way. Welcome to my channel, here for a reason. My name is Susanna, for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, and we're ready to begin. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to check your emotional state and your mental state at this time. What are you feeling and thinking at this time with regards to love? And we will go from there. I will go with the flow, and I will see what questions I want to ask. If I feel like there is someone new coming to you, which I really want it to be about the new love, for those of you who are ready. Okay, so let's begin, guys. Let's check out, where are you at this time in your mental space? Interesting. Justice in reverse. Okay, I don't like what I see. Okay, Spirit, can you please clarify why justice in reverse is here? Why justice in reverse is here? Why justice in reverse is here? Okay, so you're not ready. Oh boy. Okay, you're not ready for a new love. Okay. You just, I feel like, again, guys, you're interesting. Yeah, guys, you're not ready. You just like broke up with somebody, or you just recently walked away from that toxic person who didn't treat you right, who breadcrumbed you, who did not value you, who did not respect and love you the way that you deserve. And that made you feel like it's not fair, right? And I feel like it just happened recently, guys. I read intuitively, I don't go only by the meanings of the card. Yet, interestingly enough, your mind is telling you that you're ready for a new relationship, for a new beginning. So this is very interesting. This is very interesting, because like with the devil in the reverse, you haven't let that person go yet. Okay, all right. Why the Ace of Cups? Why the Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups. You think that you want a new beginning because you're tired of carrying your responsibilities and burdens alone. Yet you did not completely disconnect with that old person, the previous relationship. Interesting. Interesting, very interesting. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very much connected. Yeah, guys, like I'm telling you, you're very much connected with that person, with that devil, toxic person. If you're not in because I feel like you're not in contact, or very minimal contact. Yeah, your karmic cycle is not over with that person. You're very much connected with them. Anything else, Spirit? Yes, you're very much connected with them. How are you? Yeah, you guys, you need to end this or not. You have free will, but this is a very big surprise to me. The ace, you think that you're ready for, so the thing is, guys, logically you think that you're ready for a new beginning, but you're not, because you're very much connected with that karmic or whatever relationship that was for you. Okay. Spirit, white devil in reverse, white devil in reverse, white devil in reverse, clarify please. Flipper. Yeah, that's your masculine. That's your person. Yeah, guys, you didn't feel seen with that person. You walked away from that person. Like maybe you guys are not in contact with each other, but energetically you're very much connected. You're still thinking about that person. That person is definitely thinking about you. But that's very interesting to see that you think that you're ready for a new relationship, where energetically you are definitely not. But I know that like it's like logically, like you, like this Ace of Cups is just because you're tired to carrying all the responsibilities of life alone. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, you know, like you perhaps are having some financial stress. And you just want somebody to be in your life to help you carry that weight of life. And it's understandable. Okay, so this is logic. Spirit, where is the collective mentally? Where is the sorry, not mentally, emotionally? Okay, hold on. Spirit, where? Let me shuffle. Interesting energy, guys. Very interesting energy. Kind of weird. Okay, let's see. Spirit, where is the collective emotionally at this time? Where is the collective emotionally? What place the collective is in emotionally? Yeah. You can't decide what you want. You're not letting go of the past, guys. And like with all the responsibilities, you're not allowing other people to help you. But not only that, you're not willing to leave that old devil energy, like that divine masculine, or not divine, but masculine. You're not willing to leave that person behind for some reason. Even though your mind is telling you that you do, but you're not. If you're honest with yourself, you're not. Six of Cups, this is the energy of, you know, thinking about the past, being stuck in the past. Maybe some of you guys are in regret about how that relationship ended, how that previous relationship ended, or how things ended with that either karmic or, I don't know, masculine energy. You're in regret. You're not letting them go. Maybe that like Ace of Cups energies, that you want to actually start the relationship with them in like I feel like, you know, this Ace of Cups is not about the new love that you think or want. It's about this person that you want to reunite with them. Interesting. Spirit, can you tell me more about the Emperor? Who's that Emperor? What is the energy of that Emperor? What is the energy of that Emperor? That masculine of the collective. What is the energy of that person? The Emperor? What is the energy of that Emperor? Who's that Emperor? This relationship was supposed to end so something new could be reborn. not reborn, but birthed, sorry. This person was supposed to, like, the moment you walked away from them with the 8, where's the 8 of Cups over there? I don't even see it anymore. So many cards. There you go. The moment you walked away from that person, it was supposed to be, you were supposed to cut the cords. You were supposed to leave them behind. That person is not your ultimate happiness, as far as I can tell. You have free will, but from the energy that I'm getting from that person, they are not your ultimate partner. No, they're not. They broke your heart. They, at some point, maybe even not, it's not going to resonate with every one of you, but at some point in your life, they cut your wings. You know that you made yourself small. Like every single time you would be around that person, you made yourself small, and you and I feel like your intuition was talking to you. You were just not really listening to it. I feel like your intuition was telling you, or is telling you at this time, that, you know, this is not your person. You need to cut the cords, guys. There are like a lot of cord cutting meditation on YouTube that you can take advantage of. Like it's a muscle that you need to keep working, okay? In order, like, those energetic ties to be weaker and weaker and weaker. One cord cutting meditation is not going to do it. You need to do it repeatedly, okay? You need to meditate, guys. You need to cut the cord and listen to your intuition. But more than anything, with this card, because usually I read this card as intuition, but in this particular case, I feel like you need to meditate and you need to visualize the cord between you and that person from the past that broke your heart, didn't value you, breadcrumb you, hurt you in so many different ways. It's gonna be for everybody differently, but it was supposed to be done so something new could be reborn, but you're holding on to that energy. This is, yeah, you need to learn, guys, like, from that experience. Because, like, until you cut the cords, like, your ultimate happiness is not gonna, no, it's not gonna come. You need to learn, guys. You need to learn from that experience. Yeah, everything is in reverse, guys. All those cards are gorgeous and beautiful. In reverse, they're not so gorgeous and beautiful, in terms of, like, if you hold on to that person from the past, that ex that you actually walked away but still energetically connected to, your 10 of Cups, your 10 of Pentacles, your Knight of Cups, like, very romantic. This is very abundant. This is romance, financial abundance, prosperity, and family and happiness and community. This is the ultimate happiness and wholeness. It's not coming your way if you're holding on to that person who hurts you, that devil, that toxic energy. Interesting. Spirit, what is your advice? Okay, well, I hope that it's going to be for the new one, but this is a completely different reading. I guess it was supposed to be. I guess it was supposed to be. Spirit, what is your advice for the collective at this time? I'm not going to take those. If they're meant to come out, they will come out. Hold on. Okay, I'll do. No, I'm not going to take those, guys. Sorry. I'm not ready yet. I want to shuffle a little bit more. Okay, I'm ready. Spirit, what is your advice for the collective at this time in love? What is your advice for the collective? I think we already know the advice, but it's always nice to start. What is your advice, Spirit? You know what? No, I want it to fly out so it's obvious, okay? What is your advice for the collective in love? What is your advice for the collective in love? How did they? Oh my God, guys, I'm as confused as you are right now. Hold on. And I'm not concerned about those cards. If they're meant to happen, if they're meant to come out, they will come out. Okay, hold on. I'm tuning in with your energy, and I feel like you're you're a little bit chaotic right now, confused, uncertain, and so am I right now in this moment as I'm connecting to your energy, because this is not my energy. At least anxiety is gone. This is good. Okay, Spirit, what is your advice? You know what? No, let me rephrase. Probably that's why. Spirit, what would be your guidance for the collective at this time in love? What would be your guidance? Please provide us guidance. Strongest energy for guidance. Strongest energy for guidance in love. Strongest energy for guidance. Strongest energy. Strongest energy for guidance at this time for the collective. You need to be more patient. You need to do something that ignites your spark. That ignites your spark within, that makes you happy, that makes you fired up and excited, what makes you, you know, like who were you before you met that person, you know? You're lying to yourself about that person, so you need a new perspective, and you need an honest conversation with yourself about your feelings, about that past person, okay, about that masculine. I say masculine because it's Emperor, and because energetically I'm connecting that I'm speaking to feminine, to divine feminine, connecting to divine masculine. It doesn't mean that you're a woman and we're talking only about men. It means that you embody more feminine energy and your ex-person is embodying more masculine energy. It doesn't mean that it's a man only, and it doesn't mean that you're necessarily only woman. It's the energies. There is no gender interrole as is, so it's more like the energies that we like, because we all embody feminine and masculine, but in this situation I feel I'm connecting to divine feminine, and we're talking about that ex who is masculine, okay? Divine masculine, okay? I'll call you divine masculine. But you need to be honest with yourself. You need to stop lying to yourself about the feelings that you still feel for that person. Yeah, you need to be honest with yourself, okay? Have an honest conversation with your with yourself, like maybe journal, maybe record yourself on a voice recorder as if you're talking to somebody, if you don't want to talk to somebody, but interesting. It's I feel like you are not learning the lesson at this time. I feel like you're not completely learning the lesson of what that experience was about. It's nice to see King of Wands in here, because I feel like Spirit wants you, because this is your energy should be like. This is the energy that you should embody. This is the fire. This is the strength. This is the inner knowing, the fired up energy in terms of like you knowing what you want, who you want, but you cannot embody the King of Wands energy of confidence, of leadership, of creative visionary, like the passion and creative. This is both like fire energy. You cannot embody it until you have an honest conversation with yourself about what you feel towards that person, how you want it to be, and then learn the lesson like of what did that relationship taught you. So I feel like you did not learn the lessons to the fullest. So you need to have like an honest conversation with yourself before you can embody like that fired up, that leadership, beautiful energy of a lion, the strength, the inner strength. So you need to pull yourself together for that inner strength, guys, okay? Spirit, yeah, be patient. Spirit, anything else? Like one card, strongest energy, guidance. One card, strongest energy. No, that's too many. Advice and love for the collective. Advice and love. Allow things to come to an end. You're not allowing things to come to an end. You need to allow things to end with that masculine Your ships are coming, guys. Your ships are coming as long, like the moment you will let that person go, meditate, do the cord cutting meditation, and completely release that person from your life, or at least like 99%, like your ships are gonna come. Your creativity is gonna come back online. I'm telling you guys. You're not letting go of the past. Like for some reason you're holding on, yet you're lying to yourself about it. This is so interesting, because like you can lie to other people, but you cannot lie to yourself, because you know yourself better than anybody else, you know. You're refusing change for some reason. Maybe like fear of the unknown, or you are in denial about the ending with that masculine. So if you want to reunite with that person, then speak to them, then have a conversation, not only with yourself, but with them. You know, you need to come into this harmonious, peaceful energy within yourself first. And, you know, if you really want that person to be back, speak to them, you know, come out of the isolation and come out of the isolation. Speak to them if you want to. You have free will. But I feel like this person hurt you big time. Over here. I feel like this person hurt you big time. If you ask me, if let's say I was your like friend, and you would ask me to give you an honest opinion, I would say that I don't understand, why would you even want to be with that person when I see so much pain caused by that person. But if you want to clear things up with that person, then, you know, speak to them if you need to. If you don't want to speak to them, if you're in no contact with that person, then write a letter to them and burn them and do the cord cutting meditation. You need to let go of that person. Guys, Spirit is telling you, you need to end things, because until you like end things, until you end things, you will not take that leap of faith towards someone new, and you will keep rejecting some goodness coming your way. And goodness will not come your way if you're, or a lot of goodness will not come your way, or you will not recognize all of that goodness, because you're holding on tightly to an energy that is not alive anymore. You know, you should not be connected to them anymore. Okay. Okay, Spirit, final message for the collective. Oh, you're gonna be fine. Let go. The Sun is considered the happiest card in the tarot. You're gonna be fine. It's just a confirmation of everything that I said, because the Sun card is very often is the card of yes. So everything that I just said about letting go, needing to cutting the cord with that person, meditating, or speaking with them and having a closure, but the real closure, honest closure, not just like a pretend closure. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be, I'm telling you, someone new is coming your way. I don't see it like clearly, but someone new is going to come your way, and you're going to have your 10 of Cups with the right person. This is not your person. Again, you have free will. But again, if I was your friend who would sit with you like over a cup of coffee and you would ask my advice, I would say, this is not your person. There is so much pain caused by that person. Yet that person came to your life for a reason, okay? You need to learn what was the lesson in that experience, because I feel like you are not completely learning all the lessons that relationship brought to you. So learn your lessons, cut the cords, let go, allow things to end in order for something new to begin. You got the Sun card. This is the ultimate card of happiness. And this is marriage, guys. Like, not only this is like a community celebration and friends celebrating something, it can be that your future husband or wife are awaiting for you to end that cycle, okay? So listen to your intuition, connect with your inner self, have an honest and open conversation with yourself to begin with, and go from there. Your ultimate happiness is awaiting for you. Everything is going to be fine, guys. I hope that helps, and I'm wishing you all the best. I'm sending you lots of blessings to you, to your loved ones, and to the world around us. So as usual, as I say, let's be kind one to another. Let's be more loving one to another. Let's make this place a better place for for ourselves, for our children, and for generations to come. I'm wishing you all the best, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.